Hi lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Stronald and here is Ballistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos and also educate you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into this video. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys well, this sister actually have a lot to say to black people regarding what has been happening all over social media with the anti-blackness and all of that. And I found whatever she said very interesting and educative and informative one at that. And I decided to actually put it up here for us to give our own commentaries. I'm just gonna roll it as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into it.
Melanated dominant people, sons and daughters of my ancient mother, stop being nice. Stop being nice. Stop skinning and gritting and stop being polite. Stop being politically correct. You are a warrior. You come from a long line of warriors. Before the people of the cave was ever on this planet, we were here. We are warriors. Baby, it's time. You hear me? I'm strolling on TikTok and every other video is attacking a black woman. Black women, stop paying $300 for a wig, okay? And take your butt to a gun store, okay? Take your butt to the gun range and exercise, learn how to shoot, okay? I'm 98% accurate, okay? It ain't by accident. Because the pot is boiling. You all do a lot of tongue wrestling with these people. I want you to know, I didn't do tongue wrestling. My generation, we didn't do tongue wrestling. Baby, we was outside. We was outside your mama house. Yeah, we was out. Hey, Miss Johnson, can you send Tanya out? Yeah, why? Because I'm finna stomp her. Oh, she ain't gonna come out? I'll meet her at a locker. I'll meet her at a locker. You all are so busy appeasing the standard of behavior, trying to make sure that the slave master don't think you're an angry black woman. I am an angry black woman. Being tiptoeing around, trying to be stitching videos. Girl, you ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. Don't go get that next wig. Don't go get them nails done. You can't shoot good with them long nails anyway. Okay? Exercise your Second Amendment right. Okay? Learn how to protect your family and your community. Black men, it's time out, baby, for you over here blaming black women for everything. Okay? You need to get your butt to the gun range. And Ray and Pookie, I know you probably can't go, baby. I know you got a little wrecking and stuff. But you know people. Okay? It is time. We ain't marching no more. I don't know if you feel it in your spirit. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. This revolution, okay, won't be marching and singing. Okay? We won't be locking arms, asking to join in the white community. No, we won't. At what point, black people, do you get sick and tired of being sick and tired? Have you lost your mind? You need to take your butt into meditation and allow your ancestors to fuel your blood with their power, their strength, and their wisdom. It's time out. We too fluffy cakes and stuff. We too, oh, let me try this wig. Tie this band down for 7 hours. You need to be at the gun range for 7 hours. Okay? And I want you to get over this, women. Come here. Hear this. You walking in a jungle, right? You come up on a female lion, right? What you do? Be like, oh, that's a girl. Oh, that's a girl. She gonna do that. No, you need to be like that lion. Because you come up on her and don't let her have her kids. You're going to be her next meal. And that is the mentality that you need to have. You need to have the mentality by any means necessary. Not one more time. Not one more time. We too passive. We too passive. We will fight and kill each other. If it was a black woman and a black woman, they would be out there rolling in the grass. Y'all over here stitching videos and tongue wrestling with folks talking about y'all like a damn dog. Huh. That ain't what I do. And that ain't what you gonna do. That's not what you gonna do. Why? Because we will never be free. Okay? We can't have peace until we get justice. We can't have peace until we get reparation. We can't have peace until we get restoration. Okay? And we can't have peace until we get respect. And ain't nobody gonna give you no respect. You gonna have to take it. You gonna have to take it. It reminds me of the scripture in the Bible that said, the kingdom of heaven, you are the kingdom of heaven, suffereth violence. But the violent take it by force. Baby, it's time out for that tongue wrestling. I'm sorry, I come from another generation, baby. We didn't have cell phones. We had a house phone. And my mama kept it in her room. Okay, so I came to your house. Okay, I came to your house. Okay, it's gonna come a time that you're gonna need to be able to protect yourself. And if you're not investing in protecting yourself while your enemy is over there stockpiling, okay, ammunition, putting ammunition in their kid's hand at the age of 4. Baby, I taught my son how to shoot at the age of 6. Okay? Taught my daughters how to shoot at the age of 6. Okay? Why? You got a natural enemy. The whole damn world don't like you. And you spending your money on wigs, spending your time on podcasts, talking about your woman. What you gonna do when the purge come? You better ask the UK. But baby, you can walk over my house, you gonna live back. I love you, melanated dominant people. I know Auntie rough, but I do it because I love you.
You would think with the current state of the world as it is today, me as a black person above anyone else would be running around here like a chicken with their head cut off, hopeless, scared, confused, trying to figure out what we should do. But I'm not. And like, honestly, I've just been in this bubble of like serenity and peacefulness. And I honestly think it's just because, number one, I realized that these systems that were put in place and this empire that has been built that is currently crumbling was never meant for black people to thrive in to begin with. It was built on our backs. We were never meant to benefit from any of it. So since we've never benefited from any of these systems or anything this empire has put out, why would I give a fuck if it's crumbling? That don't mean shit to me, bro. Like, you know, the only people that are worried about this empire crumbling are the ones that have benefited from it. Me and my ancestors and my people haven't benefited from it, so why would we give a fuck about what's happening to it? Like, the only thing we should be worried about is the actions of the benefiters of this society, because they're going to lash out and want to blame anybody else beside themselves. That's the only thing we should be worried about, is protecting ourselves from those type of individuals. Besides that, we going to be all right in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, do we have a lot of things we need to focus on right now? Yeah. Do we have a lot of work ahead of us? Yeah, but like I said, in the grand scheme of things, we're going to be fine. We were here long before these empires were even thought of. We are going to be here long after these empires crumble. And if it wasn't for us and our resources, even though it wasn't by our own free will, these empires wouldn't exist to begin with. So it's like, in general, I think the biggest thing is with us as black people as a community, we just got to make sure that we don't get so lost in the sauce and trying to be so kumbaya with the rest of the world while it's currently crumbling that we don't focus on rebuilding our own empire. Like, while everybody else is trying to pick up the pieces of this crumbling society, we should be rebuilding our own empire and and controlling our own narrative from this point forward. And the one thing that I have seen lately over like the past year is this collective consciousness shift that a lot of black people have been going through. And I've been seeing a lot more black people with this all black mentality, with this all black approach, where a lot more black people are starting to realize the fact that we can really only rely on ourselves and that we will be okay doing that. And once a majority of us, come to that conclusion and start, mentally moving as such, everything else will work itself out. Like, I think a lot of times we often put the cart before the horse, and it's like, oh, we need action. We need action. Yeah, we need action. Nobody's saying everything just gonna figure itself out and motherfuckers sitting at home. But the most important thing is changing people's mind first, like changing the way people think and the way people, address one another within our community. Because once that happens, everything else, like I said, will figure itself out. People will naturally come together and want to solve problems. People will naturally consult other black people and, to get things done. But if we sit out here pushing more action before we change people's minds collectively, yeah, we're going to get people to buy in initially. But when shit really hit the fan, people going to bail out. People going to snake us out. And we have a history of that. We've seen it with the Black Panthers, and we've seen it time and time again with so many black leaders and activists where it's like, okay, they got this action, they got this path that they're moving forward on. And then when the enemy really start applying pressure, that's when somebody within their camp snake them out. That's when, people start falling away and pieces start, falling apart, because it's like, people never bought into it as much as they thought they did. It just seemed like the cool thing to do. If we gonna push forward as a people, it can't be a trend. It has to be a general commitment of everybody. And the only way you're gonna get people to really commit is changing their mind first.
Like, seriously, lovelies, this month before the beginning, and this is the ending of this month, there has been a lot of controversy on the social media, especially that of TikTok, about anti-blackness that have been going around in the black slash PRC community. And this actually started because a black lady exactly, decided to come out and talk about how, that she is confused of what to do, of who to actually vote. If she's going to vote for the third party, is as if she's not voting. And she went ahead and make a commentary, and the commentary is like, she was like, okay, instead of her to vote for a third party that actually looks like not even voting at all, she would just look for the lesser evil to vote. She was like, she might look for the lesser evil to vote, which happens to be the lesser evil which everyone think. And this got a lot of Palestinian creators to come at her, to bash her. They even went ahead to talk about how black people are the colonizers, like they are the reason why they have been suffering and all of that. And this lady that I just teach her video said something regarding to, this. There was a time during the course of Palestinian and, the Gaza, with the thing that's been going on, over time. This particular lady came out and talked about how black people should actually stay off this business. Like, they should focus more on what is happening in Congo, Sudan, or whatsoever. Because if you focus more on this other side, they might actually, one day end up coming for you, telling you that you are the problem. And I was so surprised that this same thing that she said during that course is the thing that is happening. And I was one of the creators that actually, advocated, posted, used my platform, my little platform, as as an avenue to free Palestine and all of that. And coupled with the fact that a lot of black people contributed even donations and all of that in the course of the Palestinian stuff. And for these people to keep on coming for black people, telling them that they are the problem, telling them that you just need to keep on fighting for us, even if at your own detriment, is something that I cannot even condone. It's something that I don't understand. Like, you people just want black people to keep on helping you, but if there's any little chance for them to actually get a little help, it becomes a problem. Like, it's as if black people are just the ones that just keep on giving and giving, and nobody want to actually, help. The thing is that the lady that made the statement, she never said like automatically she will want to go vote for a set person that the Palestinian people now are accusing everyone that, oh my God, you guys are the reason why we are like this. If you don't, if you vote for this person, that means you are among the people that is cursing whatever Joe said is happening in Palestine. And this was like, I was like, I don't understand. These people that you keep on blaming have been the ones been oppressed for years. Like seriously, they've been oppressed for years. Even with their own oppression, they still want to use their voice to fight for you guys. But during this era of elections and all of that, they want to like, okay, what do we do? Let's see what can actually favor us. It's not as if they're already concluding. They are just might, not like, because you would everybody know that, okay, these two people that are the two candidates are not a saint, like both of them are not a saint. But if you don't have a choice, you just have to look for the one that you feel that is that might befit you. It's not something that you come out and talk about how these people are this and that, supporting genocide and all of that, that they're not the colonizers and all. And now this brought me back to this lady. She said something like this, and when she was saying it, I even stitched her video with Dr. Umar. I was like, wow, like this is just humanity. But the thing is that, oh my goodness, like, oh my goodness. Anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. Like this video, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.